Okay, welcome, my friends, my subscribers, my viewers, and just good people. Welcome. Okay. Let me just take Mr. PvE'rick here, and let's just see how this works. Let's just see how this works. How this game works. Okay. I think I can change this to PvE'rick. Oh, this is wrong. It has to have this and this, right? Welcome, Wilscom. Wilscom, welcome. I don't know who to ban, so I'll ban as if I'm Maiden. Meaning that I ban the one who's the most danger to Maiden. To my wife. To the wife. Okay. I think there's something missing. Do you hear? Do you hear how there's something missing? Okay. So what's up? What is up in the world of League of Legends? What is up? Excuse me, just subscribed. Welcome. Welcome, my new subscriber. Excuse me. Amazing how fast you are growing. Is that fast? I think it's... Well, yeah, I guess it's fast. It's not very fast. It's not extremely fast, but it's fast. So yeah, you know. I guess people like PvE. PvE League of Legends. PvE'rick narrations. I am old subs. The decent. 10 лет до NE. How long have you been subscribed? Hello, Antail, and thank you for the good wishes. This stream is definitely gonna be nice, no matter if I lose or win. Actually, I would like to be a little bit behind, you know, this stream. Playing from behind. This stream would be called that. Ты знаешь русский? Да, я знаю русский, но немного. Я не говорю часто, не часто. I don't speak very often Russian, so I just I understand it. You know, I understand it. I can't speak it as it usually is with these languages you don't use very often. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about this. I was watching a video on what is tone mapping because I'm building a web application and I need to understand what is tone mapping. If anyone can explain it to me in very, very easy, simple terms, I would greatly appreciate that. If not, then it's all good. It's fine as well. Okay, it looks like... hello, Patrick. Just slapped 3 games as PvE'rick. 1 AngelRick and 2 PvE'rick. Why did you choose AngelRick, by the way? Was it because of the AD? PvE'rick, I think, is the best. Not only is it very strong, there's so much potential for some crazy funny things when you can run around with the ghost and stuff. In this match, that is what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to run around the map and be as annoying as possible, right? Because you know, the funny thing is, I really hope I can get to experience something like that on this match. The funny thing is that PvE'rick, you can't really catch him in the jungle because he has the wall. And he can block off pathways, and that's one of the most annoying things. Yeah, for example, you place it right over here, and okay, do you want me to live fast? Let's live fast. Da, 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 da. This is extremely dangerous. Okay. Oh, This is annoying, because I would have liked to place the ward there, but this guy just ruined the party, right? Just... Oh, he has the tier. Wow. You know what's... okay. I don't like that they are here. I much prefer that they are invading. I much prefer that. Because then I can place my wards where I want them to be. Right? Yeah. I have to... Let me just... Okay. I'll place a ward over here. Just so... Yeah. I will answer all the questions after the match. You can write, you know, anything that comes to mind. Both about the game, both about my life, and whatever, you know, the world events. I will answer those questions later. Oh, okay. But now I'm gonna just focus on the match. Just so we can live fast. Live fast and not die young, right? Because that is what you want. Now this guy is, it's one of the easiest early game lanes that can even be, you know, I don't think there's anyone who's easier than him. Because the time when he becomes dangerous is after level 6, maybe 9, 11. That's when he becomes really, like, you know. But in the meantime, you can just easily not worry too much about anything. Just try to not let him farm too much, and that's it. But obviously, you know, the thing that's gonna determine whether or not I win this lane is the jungler, obviously. Okay, why is he saying that? Does he want us to... Oh, there he is, okay. Now unfortunately this guy... Oh! I was about to say that he won't trigger the Ghost Poro, but he did. But he did. Okay. Did you know that you can farm this Mana Flow Band with W? Because when you hit him with the side, he's gonna give you the thing. I want to use TP soon, you know, just so maybe I can join that fight. I don't know, because you are allowed to join the early fights with your jungler, especially. What PvE'rick is not allowed to do is like dance around in team fights, especially ARAM type team fights in the middle, especially those. You might be asking, hey man, why did you decide to use the tier again? You know what's interesting about the tier? I don't know, it kind of it gives you, first of all, when you turn it into Manamune, Manamune is actually very, very strong. If you don't get the tier, the Manamune as the second item, because my big complaint was that I couldn't get the Cyril's Grudge soon enough. But if you don't finish it as your second item, I think it's good. I think I've found a way to for it to be, right? Because the thing is that I tested it. The Ravenous Hydra, Cyril's Grudge, and Manamune, the DPS is actually higher than Eclipse Hydra Manamune. So I don't know what's going on there, but Eclipse as the fourth item I think is possible now. But I might be just dreaming, I don't know. I might be just dreaming. Let's hope that I can do something here while he farms, because if you push the wave under the tower and you don't do anything in the meantime, that is not good. That is not good. Well, At least I checked the bushes for pink wards, right? I think that can be considered a useful thing. Okay. So the catfish says good job. Mad already. Mad already. I really hope that they are not gonna get the dragon because the catfish died. Oh, that catfish. I have to be careful because I don't see anybody in the bot lane there. Worst case scenario is that they are doing the dragon and we're not gonna stop that. Yeah. I don't know how this... why? I don't know. Okay. You know what? I actually didn't want to TP back. I didn't want to go back here. I was about to click away, but I misclicked there. How many IQ at the moment? For me, it's just a regular, you know. Oh, I actually didn't lose anything, so it was a good back. Perfect. Perfect back. Okay. For me, not too much. Not too much right now. You know, hasn't been any, like, big plays. I wonder if he goes... Okay. This Kha'Zix has been stealing buffs from the... Okay, there is that guy. Oh, he actually stole the blue buff. Wow. That's interesting. Why does he need a blue buff, by the way? Okay. He doesn't need a blue buff. He has the tier. He's probably worded this. Ah, still got poked. Oh, there he is. How did... Was that Ash's thing? Okay. Yeah, we have to be very careful over there because he knows. I have to do the IQ, like high IQ, not come through this side. So that, yeah. I don't have the luxury. Okay. Oh, the MVP ward. The MVP ward, this one. Too bad he didn't get the kill. If he would have gotten it, you know, I would have spoken. You know, you could not... I would speak so much about the value of the ward that you would, you know... You would want to turn off the... So he needs help there. But there are... It's like 320 gold if I... Okay. Do I... Nah, he took it alone. Very nice. We are winning, you know. Might look bad because of the dragon. But I think that... Okay, why? Why did he do that? Okay. I will not let my poor maiden die. I will not become maidenless, my friends. I will not become maidenless. Oh. Okay. Oh, he needs the blue buff so that he can stack his R. Okay, interesting. No, they get the dragon. Oh, they won't get the dragon. Okay. I think 2 versus 2 we win this, don't we? I think we do. Oh, flash abusers. Oh, you little flash abusers. I'll be honest, I like this Kha'Zix. I feel like he's a strong jungler. Yeah, I'm going tier again. I feel like tier, I don't know, I'm thinking about the tier a lot. And I abandon it, then I say that, oh, it's worth it, then I say it's not worth it. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Because of these shenanigans here, this guy lost his flash and lost a bunch of health, and now he can't do the dragon, right? So I would say it's a mid gap. You know, I personally. But you have to keep it that way. Okay. I have to keep it that way. It can't become like a... Oh, this guy is... Yeah, he's the ultimate flash abuser because he has a flash. Like, you know, he has a flash. He has 2 flashes. A very low cooldown flash and a big cooldown flash. I think he went back. I don't have to signal, right? Okay. I almost have 10 CS per minute. That's also the kind of like the unseen thing about tier, because when I know that I have a lot of mana, I will use my wall more, I will use my E more to farm, you know, I will do all sorts of things like that. So hopefully this Kha'Zix doesn't mind that I'm taking the crab here. I have to be careful because they can and will kill me if I don't know where he is. So you know what? Let me just do some IQ plays here. I'm gonna use my ghost. I know it's maybe too early to use ghost, but I don't know, I have to do it. Did he actually... Did the wall actually block his thing? Like the dive? Okay. Why is Taric coming top? The master of gyms. Is Taric gay? Or is he just a fabulous straight person? Oh, wow. I don't know, can we get this guy? Maybe. He's very annoyingly strong, so we have to be very careful. Yeah. He's very annoyingly strong, so... You know what? Taric was added to the game before Riot dealt with personalities. You know, like what they identify as. So I think Taric might not be gay, or that might be just left to our own imagination if he is. Because there was one time when Riot started adding champions and started okay, kind of determining what you know, what do they identify as. And but Taric is was Taric one of the first champions, Or was he added? Is there a spotlight for PvE'rick when he was added? How old is PvE'rick in terms of a champion? He's a straight guy from the 70s. Okay. What happened? There was something that PvE'rick was S1. Okay. Original. OG. Okay, I can see that okay. So he's yeah, so he's a really... But he got a rework, right? He was different. Didn't he used to... Do you remember when Cyan had that stun, which was just some kind of a projectile? You know, just press a button and it stuns. I remember there was a time when that thing could kill people, one-shot people. So, you know what? I'm gonna release my maiden and try to do some plays here. You're not gonna get away. That was a good idea to release the maiden, right? Look at how long is he gonna be, okay. He's busy here. And if this guy doesn't steal this, I will again say that it's a mid gap. And you will not stop me, sorry. You can maybe write a huge paragraph to my email and say, hey man, you know, this reason and this reason you were the gap. And I might read it, but you know, chances are very, very low that you'll convince me. One of the funniest things as PvE'rick is that if you can do the situation where it's like 6 versus 5. Okay, I don't think we can stop that. Maybe the arrow. Okay. You know what I don't like? That I don't have Cyrilda's Grudge here. I will interrupt this fish's thing. Yeah. If you can release your maiden in such a way that it creates a like 6 versus 5 situation, that is gonna be... I don't like this fight, but I guess the fabulous guy is gonna save all of us. Okay. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? Ashe just being a PvE'rick in this fight. Yeah. No. You don't get to keep these, because PvE'rick mid is PvE'rick jungle. Does he not know that? Okay. Point click just stun like old PvE'rick. Oh, that's why I thought of Sion, because PvE'rick had something similar, right? Didn't he? PvE'rick was straight up an alien. What do you mean? Nobody knew what he does or something? So, 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I can't die and I can't release my maiden. And at the minute, when it's gonna be a minute, then I'm gonna release her maybe in top or mid. And hopefully somebody's gonna have to deal with her. And it's gonna be 4 versus 5 at the dragon. Or even less. PvE'rick Sion bot lane for double stun. I seem to remember something so crazy. I seem to remember that. Now if they kill me, it's GG for the dragon. Because I think, yeah, I think they're, somebody's coming through the bushes here. My 5000 IQ is telling me that that's what's going on there. I don't think they can do it. Can they? I really hope that they are not doing the Baron right now. It's like only minute 20, so why would they be? I have to release her now, because it looks like these guys are gonna... Yeah. It's a little bit too early, but I have a feeling that we can make it work. I have a feeling that I have to come back to this lane. Okay. Okay. But we can at least scare them, right? Into that we are doing it. Because they will be scared now. And, yeah. Okay, that guy is doing that thing. It's pretty interesting how this works, because I'm not sure what exactly... Okay, this guy's not gonna be in time for the Baron fight, so I'm gonna have to come here. This is weird, you know, this is a weird timing for us. Oh. Okay. The ghoul's doing some slowing here. I don't want to die alone there. So... It's weird how they chose to do Baron at such a weird moment. Yeah. I have to get some graves to join the dragon now. Okay. Did you see how many flashes did he abuse there? I think he did 3. I have so much damage that this guy should go down very quickly. Yeah. You know what? I was about to say that I placed the wall like that so that if he jumps, he's in the wall, but he moved to the side and did it kind of perfectly. Yeah. He did that kind of perfectly. So... Okay. I like that there's this constant pressure of the Baron. Let's do some DPS here. Okay. Okay. He really is the ultimate flash abuser. Isn't he? He is. Okay. You know, I feel like this PvE'rick is the MVP of this match, isn't it? Isn't he? I don't know what happened here but we kind of started winning, and yeah. What do you think happened this match? Did PvE'rick really save those team fights there? You know what's interesting this match? That I was forced to play in teams so much, because we did... Okay. I took my hands off the keyboard and it looked like there was going to be a fight. I was forced to play so many times in team fights, but those were kind of okay team fights because there were objectives there. I think it's mostly mid-diff. Okay. You convinced me, it's mid-diff. It's mid-diff. I'll give this giant Azazel great shot calling or GG at least. At least GG. Kassadin was a non-factor in this game. Yeah, he did very little. Look at this. Oh, look at this damage. Yeah. You know what's funny is that I play PvE as PvE'rick. You know, I want to farm. I want to take dragons. I want to take buffs. Mostly I want to farm and get towers. And if there's an objective, I'll be there if I can. And I still... It's funny that you can't really avoid doing damage in a game where, you know, obviously if you're super behind, then you can avoid doing damage, but most of the time you still have to, you know, the ghouls will still nibble at the enemies. And it's, I don't know, I actually would like to play a perfect game where I have even less damage than support and we still win. That kind of seems like a perfect game for PvE'rick. Okay. He got 2 reworks. Point click stun. Remember old PvE'rick lore where he was just straight up an alien? That was his lore. Poor guy, he smited one of your sons. Did he? Oh. People used to run PvE'rick Cyan bot lane for double stun. Yeah, I read that. No, in his story. His old story was that he's just an alien from space. Wow. Oh, I can imagine like a huge spaceship with all kinds of crystals, and he's in there in a chair, and then he lands, and then you know, he's like he just blesses you with all the I don't know, like gems from the sky. 0 player damage, all tower and objective damage is the dream game. Yeah, that would be very hard to do because the ghouls and yeah, and you know, the early laning phase, it's gonna PvE'rick secretly at Draenei. Oh, I remember I played that in World of Warcraft. Hello, Mr. TYP Dingens. Yeah, Kassadin fortunately wasn't able to get any ganks. And he wasn't able to snowball. And by the way, he was 1-0, right? With 0 assists. I tried playing Gragas, and he's just extremely weak. I will try again when they add Rod of Ages back to the game. What is the philosophy behind Ravenous? It's very simple. It gives you power to push. That's it. All of the stuff that it has, it gives you power to push. I don't think any other item gives you so much power to push as this Ravenous Hydra. Tip for PvE'rick against Ryze Azir. I haven't played against Ryze, but Azir, you have to... it's funny that if he gets to poke you more than you get to poke him, it's gonna look very one-sided. And you will be under the tower and you won't be able to do anything. But if you get to poke him, then it's gonna look very one-sided in the other direction. So I would just say that just try to hit the E, because the funny thing is that if he doesn't realize he can't kill the ghouls with his AoE like spear damage, if he doesn't realize he can't do it, he's gonna be, you know, poked under the tower and whatnot. But yeah. Did you see new Gragas skin that released soon? No, I did not. Let me check that. Gragas skin new. Space Groove. Space Groove. Where is it? Where is that? Oh, okay. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. I don't like that PvE'rick doesn't get too many funny skins. He has only one funny skin, right? Which is this one. Not funny, like objectively funny, but at least it's like kind of like a, oh, am I gonna play against this guy? Okay. Okay. Is he AD? I think he's AD. So, this is gonna be the first. I haven't even seen him in the game. So, this is the first time on stream you're gonna see, if nobody dodges, this is gonna be PvE. And Xante is gonna be my raid boss, the opponent in mid. PvE build has been brutal in my games. Enemy team basically loses all its ghouls, go to town on them, good stuff. Yeah. Oh, I actually changed the PvE. I'm not taking the boots anymore. Boots and this thing. But I am actually taking these guys. Because the damage from this, I think, outweighs the boots. And the damage from this also outweighs the minion dematerializer. So I think it's just a win. What does Xante do? I know that he has some kind of a shield. He has well, we'll see. You know, if I'm 0-10, then I'm gonna be 0-10. It's I don't know. I was watching all those videos about him being weird and overpowered, and I want to see if maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some kind of OP thing with the ghouls. I understand that you just can't go close to him. Is that correct? Is that against... he have Raven E and Yasuo Q. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can outplay him with the boots. And also I get to buy the boots early. You know, if I don't take them as the slightly magical boots. So. If I get to place my ward right here, please bet on how long do you think it's gonna survive. Because that's always a fun thing to do. Okay. Uh-huh. What you doing, boys? Okay, very nice, very nice. I wonder if I have to go back. Or will I regen this? I'll just go back, just in case. Okay. 11 and 26, but I haven't even placed it. But okay, you know, I'll try. I'll try to place it. Who used the ward? Did this guy use the ward? Xante? Or... Oh, sorry, I can't. I have to help him with this, so I will place it in this bush. So I don't know, maybe it will survive until the 11 and 09 and 26. But yeah. Okay. It's very unfortunate that I didn't get to go in the enemy jungle there. Okay, muted already. What's going on there? What is going on? Let me just test the waters and hit him real quick. With the Q. Poke him with the Q. No, why did they surrender? Ah, so sad. So sad. Yeah. No comments here. Just sad. I wanted to see, you know, what's he like. What's he like? Have you tried Rengar top? No. So if the word is never placed, does that mean it survived infinitely? I think yeah. But I did place it. But yeah, I would say that it survived in your bag. Infinitely. Yeah. Yeah, the PvE'rick and PvE'rick, those are the same. How old are you, Mr. PvE'rick? I am 30. I want a Candy King Yorick skin where his ghouls are gingerbread men. Yeah, that would be, you know, gingerbread men, PvE'rick with bees. What else? Teapot Rick, right? Where the ghouls are just tea bags. No, you know what? Your E is a tea bag. And I know that Riot might be hard for them, but if they could just add it so that when you throw the tea bag and it hits, the guy kind of becomes wet with the tea. And for the duration of the E, the tea bag can be seen on him, and the little like teapot like monsters, the ghouls, they just jump on them. Where are you from? I'm from Latvia. Yeah, Latvia, Eastern Europe, or a cup of tea. Yorick himself would be the cup of tea, and then he would throw the tea bag, right? That makes sense. You know, why are other champions getting the tea skin and not Yorick? Yeah. I'm from Eastern Europe, Latvia. Maybe a demolition man Yorick have a sledge instead of a shovel. That would make sense since he's, you know, blowing up the towers. Okay. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes, but I will not leave the queue. Okay. I am back. And, oh, I'm sorry to hear you broke your wrist. How did you break it? A PvE'rick would be cool. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna be playing against the pirate. I haven't played against the pirate in a long time, so... How many IQ needed to master PvE'rick? To master? I would say 10,000. One for each hour that you have to play him. They say that you have to... do something for 10,000 hours and then you're gonna be a master. Yeah. Pirate is pretty easy. I don't know. Sometimes they have, you know, pushed me under the tower and it's... But we'll see. Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. Especially with the boots. I really like when the AD, both of the top laner and jungler's AD. That's a really fun thing. I still hope for Nudir from the Lil Nas X. By the way, somebody must have already made that and you know, added to the whatever, you know, the skins that you can download. I like to play PvE'rick, and I think that PvE'rick build with poke is pretty fun, but I don't know if I'm dumb for using it against champ like Dax. Jax, actually, I think that against Jax, if you play this particular thing with the boots, I think it's very good. Believe me when I say that you can poke him with the Q and he's not gonna react in time to use his whatever that ability is called. And it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be easier than the regular one. The problem is he's gonna shoot at you at level 1 and it's gonna suck. Yeah. Someone ran into me with an electric bike and I was riding my bike and I fell. Oh. Electric, was that a bike or a scooter? Because in Latvia there are so many electric scooters and everybody hates them. And I am actually part of the problem because I have one myself. And I'm the one who, you know, I'm like a car, a pedestrian, and a bicyclist, all rolled into one. Isn't Phase Rush supposed to be good into Jackson Trend? I don't know. I know many struggle with Sign, but I usually find him pretty easy. Wait for him to charge his knock up and then just send a ghoul at him and catch him in cage. I don't know. I actually also struggle with that guy. So I really have no great tips for against him. One of the tips I can give you is that you know, I don't know how useful is that, but you can cage him, and if you place the cage on him, you can interrupt his thing. Okay, so if I place the ward this time, I'm awaiting your bets. I will ask you to make some bets if I get to place the ward, okay? This pink ward. Because it's an instant top gap. Okay, I lived fast. If you get... Oh, okay. I see him there. It's an instant top gap if you get to do that. Oh, living dangerously. Living fast, right? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. Oh, did he see me? He didn't. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I'm gonna distract him here so that maybe he doesn't even try to check the bush, because sometimes they will go... Oh, did he go in the bush here? I think he did. There he is. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Who guessed that it's gonna be 1 minute and 30 seconds? So basically, the only person who the only person who guessed is right. Lived fast, The ward, unfortunately, lived very fast and died very young. So, how is he so lucky that he did this? How did he do that? Okay. I think that you can see why I don't like playing against him. There's almost no like counterplay to this early in the early game.
First love. An enemy has been slain.
I at least have the boots, so I can maybe avoid the barrels. But yeah. Okay. I have to get at least a 400 before I use my TP. Because, yeah. He has Ignite as well, so I have to be extra careful about him. Why is she fighting him? That is just not a good decision there. Just simply not a good decision. Okay. Yeah. Please tell me I touched them. Oh, you know, if they get this experience, it's gonna be okay for us. Do I go here for a moment? For a few waves or not? Okay. Why did she stop the recall? Oh, these guys stopped it, I think. Yeah. Okay. Was worth it, right? Was worth it. Now I have to survive until level 6, and that's when I can... as it is many times the case for PvE'rick, that's when you start to have some lane dominance. Okay. Thank you for the gold. The ward game was very unlucky, but not only he killed my pink ward, the ghost sporo also spawned, but the enemy jungler didn't even step on it. So, because most of the time they do step on it. At the raptors there. Okay. Okay. Is the jungler coming again? Or what? Because I can't... I don't know if he's coming, so I have to lose some experience here. Unfortunately. Yeah. Let me just place that there so that I can at least... Okay. Okay. Oh, don't tell me they're gonna dive me again. This is the second time where there's a huge wave and they come. I don't think they're gonna dive me. But okay. I can't even go there, sorry. This they would have killed me, I think. Hope that Diana doesn't have tunnel vision and she sees what happened here. I think it's good enough that she baited the flash, isn't it? think it is. Now where is the jungler? Because if they gank me now, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be pretty mad if they gank me now. Okay. Oh, this is great. Actually. Look at how much HP he's losing here. What is this guy doing? A good PvE'rick always knows that this is very useful if you buy it early and against if the jungler and top lane are both. AD. Yeah. Yeah, the word game is not great in this match. The word game is not great in this match. I lose all my wards. I like placing the wards early because it can really tilt the enemy players if you place them well. It can really tilt the enemy players. Okay, the third time you can make your bets. I saw that some of you actually, Jack, bet on the second ward as well, and it died instantly as well. So I have a few moments to push this before the jungler comes again. Okay. Do I lose this cannon minion? No. That's at least good, right? Okay. Okay. She's waiting in a bush. Actually, I shouldn't whine because she also has been coming very often against this guy. What am I doing? Very bad use of use of my. I hope that she sees how strong I am right now. Does she see my health? Nah, I didn't get an assist. Do we fight him? I don't know. All of the fights have been in the... Okay. Yeah. In this case, I should have gone in faster. It's always very sad when a player who doesn't realize how... that sometimes they can be wrong. It's always sad when they are, you know... Then there's the little moment when they're actually right, and you cringe a little. You think, ah, yeah, he's a bad person, but I can't really, you know. A broken clock is wrong. Is right twice a day, right? When do you go for Manamune and Eclipse? I am gonna go... Actually, it depends on how tanky they are, because if these guys aren't tanky, I'm not gonna get the Eclipse. Because obviously it works better if they have health, right? And the less health they have... Okay. So who guessed the closest to this 1127? Okay. Almost. In recent games, I go only for Man Immune as the third item, always. And the fourth item is the... Okay. Doing some tit for tat here with this guy. Hopefully he pushes this mindlessly. I don't know why he would push this. If he's not... okay. By the way, do you know how much an island costs? Mr. Beast said in an interview that an island costs a very small and, like, you know, unexceptional island you can buy for $800,000. Mr. Beast is such an interesting person. Such an interesting person for doing all this stuff. Yeah. Are we winning? Yes, we are winning, actually. We are winning. Am I winning the PvE battle? Not right now, because my CS is not great. Okay, let us just take this. Unfortunately, I won't get plates because it's too late. But the jungler's not here, so we'll take this easily. Why is she typing while fighting this guy? Honestly, I don't get it. What? What was she typing about there? Yeah, the early levels were quite hard against the pirate, but now he can't do much. Now he just can't do much. And yeah, the philosophy behind this is that it just gives you power to push, and the Omnivamp, it's and it's gonna be buffed soon, so I'm just preparing for the buffs. But honestly, yeah, it's try. You know, try doing it once. You'll see how it you'll feel very in control, and with a huge power to push when you decide to push. Okay. And most of it is because the E triggers that. Because the E triggers this thing. The cleave. Yeah. I have to be careful because I feel like the J4 is gonna be here. These guys just jumping and jumping and jumping. The wall took away 1 CS from him. Okay. 69 viewers. You know what that means. It's the number that everybody likes, including Elon Musk. Okay. This guy is having similar vibes than the Kassadin from last game right now. But he's winning in CS, so... Okay. I'll just use this right now. I can see the jungler recalling there, so... If he doesn't... Okay. I think he... Okay, he recalled, but he should be going to the Baron, right? Please tell me I get the... yeah, well, at least he used Flash. Hopefully my team gets dragon now. But I played this poorly. I should have done this much more carefully. Okay. Let me just go ahead and buy this thing. Let me just go ahead and buy these guys. Okay.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, only 800k. That's I guess you would have to see that island. Yeah, in that interview he was just talking about the research he did. He said that he buys an island for 800,000, then he uses 2 million around to place some trees and some stuff on it, and then he gives it away to his, you know, there was a video where he gave away an island. So he kind of pimps the island up. I think he's the only one who does that. I don't even, yeah, that's such a different lifestyle. Mr. Beast. Flash abuser noticed. Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What am I doing? I should have been here sooner.
Dominating.
Why is she going so far away in there? I want to take those shots because I don't want my maiden to get, you know, to be low, because I will get back that HP. She will not. Well, it obviously wasn't just some tree, you know, it was, you know, imagine 2 million worth of trees and, you know, houses and stuff. Sunfire Spirit. No, I can't buy health. You know, it's like kind of like a joke on this channel that you don't buy health, but I want to say this, that for PvE'rick, the reason why it makes sense to not buy health and buy resistances is because it's very hard for the enemies to predict whether or not they are going to survive. Okay, let me just gank this guy. How? Okay, are they gonna gank me now? Or is this still gonna be a successful gank? I think it's actually a double gank. But in the end it wasn't worth it. Or was it? I don't know. For some reason I thought that Nami was on our team. Oh, it was worth it in the end. You know, let me do some psychological warfare and say calculated. You know, I will buy this guy first, but it's only because I had already stacked it. Usually I don't stack it so fast, so I don't have to buy it as my second item. One of the children went flying. Yeah, they do that sometimes. She wants me to use Ghost. What? You know, in a serious game, if you are like Masters or Grandmasters or Challenger, this type of player should be muted immediately. Immediately. Why does on the map it says that Herald is there? Okay. What am I doing? I'm gonna try to lane gank this guy. Let me just do the classic maiden release. And meanwhile I'm just gonna take this. Then move on to the other side of the jungle. And if he chooses to fight her, Oh, you better believe I'm gonna use TP. You better believe, my friend. Okay. Oh, they already know about the ganks because they are placing these wards in the bushes. Okay, I don't have to stay here. I can just collect this tower. The thing with this is that it makes your maiden push. If you are looking for like 2 items which give you the most. Ah, flash abuser. Oh, flash abuser. And I even get away from this. I even get away from them, right? Or do I? Or do I? Ugh. How am I so wrong? Yeah. Okay. What was I saying before I did this? If you want 2 items which give you which make your maiden the strongest, in terms of how fast she pushes the lane, I think these guys you don't get better than this, just because they give you the most AD. And my philosophy is kind of this, that if my maiden gets to push fast, I will get more gold, and I will kind of make up for the difference, you know, in the... So I should be, in the end, I should be, like, better off. That's just the way I think. My. Okay. Psychological damage 100. Okay. Let me just leave those guys there. Okay. How many lanes do you want to push as PvE'rick? Do I have to use TP here? Is the game over? I think it might be. I don't have to use TP, I think, but I think the game might be over. Okay. Maiden's gonna soak up some shots, or my children only. Okay, what's going on with the Vector there, the Russian scientist? Okay. She says Baron Drake end. Let me give her a question mark. I think she deserves one. But only one. Only one. You know what? If I had 4 ghouls, I would like to bait this Nami into using her lens, and then I stick the ghouls on her, but she already used it, so... There's the pirate. What is she doing? How is she going this way? What are they doing? The ult abusers, flash abusers, you know? So many abusers. Team abusers. Almost. Almost. But this was a bad timing to do this, by the way. This was troll. Because no objectives were here. Or was this calculated? Or wasn't it? Okay. I know that they want to get this, so I'm just gonna TP over here. As the PvE'rick rulebook says, you go where your team isn't. You know, that's the rulebook. I hope that this guy doesn't steal the Baron, because I don't think he will. I don't think he will. Good jungler win, bad jungler lose. Right? Oh, these team abusers. You know, I'll be honest, in this match, I'm getting caught all the time. And I guess you could make an argument that I'm keeping them busy, but I don't think that's true in this match. I'm just feeding. So. But you have to feed once in a while, right? What happened to his little barrel there? Cannon minion Rick, yeah. that is a astute observation. I believe that is the rule number 7.
Double kill.
Cannon minion Rick. That's true. That's true. So they say that Draven is the most tilting champion to play because of the adoration stacks, right? He lives fast. And when he dies young, he screams, right? At the teammates. Okay. Okay. My family is not even here. My family is not even here. I hit my E, but the family is not there. So now I didn't hit the E. Okay. Unfortunately, this Diana, she sees that I'm not doing much, and it's true. In this match, I just wasn't able to do much. But that's only because in this match it was like a kind of like a okay. Can I finally jump away from him, or is this, which time is this that he does this? It's like the 3rd or 4th time, right? But yeah, I don't know, they just I don't know why this jungler just keeps finding me and keeps catching me. Yeah. Oh, maybe they got mad at you for writing calculated. Oh yeah. You know what? Since this Diana is so mad, I'll write all me. Or, you know, you should write it in such a way that obviously you don't want to tilt your teammates, but you should write it in such a way that they think it's not a joke, that I seriously think that I was the reason we won this game, and then she would be mad, because, you know, come on, she deserves to be trolled with some psychological warfare a bit, if we won the game, right? If the Nexus is blowing up, you can write whatever you want in the chat. I'll give her the shot calling, yeah. Because she was good. Hello, PvE'rick, how are you? I am very well. Very well. I've been doing well recently with this, with these items. In this match, I don't know, I just kept dying all the time, so I wasn't able to do much, but other times, the match before then was pretty good. Okay, let me read the chat a bit. Debilius says, hello PvE'rick, how are you? But I already answered that. Hello to you too. Thoughts on the game probability of climb as more champions are added? Your POC or probability of counter increases. Range top significantly increases. I don't know. That's a relative question, because whose ability to climb? Because everybody is experiencing the counter probability, right? So whose ability? My? PvE'rick's? Hi Poke, love your stream and your videos. Currently watching you from the university bus. Oh, that's interesting. Which where you go? Which country are you in? And what is a university bus? I thought those buses only exist for schools. In USA, for example, you know, the yellow buses. Are there such a thing as university buses? I had a match as PvE'rick, and this was 1 versus 9. Hard carried my team with 2 solo barons, secured Dragon's Soul, and Maiden got 2 towers in it while we were fighting for Dragon. That's a classic, you know, that is why you live, that's why you play PvE'rick. Have you played with or against a new champion yet? Unfortunately, no. The one match that maybe you saw on the stream that I was matched against them, somebody left. And I got to only poke him once. Yes, I have played. But the extent of that playing went only so far as to almost. Yeah, I only poked him once. You know, that was the extent of the match over there. I'm from Italy. I call it that way. It's a particular bus route that stops in front of you. Oh, interesting. Well, is it warm there in Italy? What's the lowest temperature you get? Lorenzo says Grandi, 3 E's. Chetzita? I don't know what that means, my friend. Not even past level 2 that match. Yeah, unfortunate. So I guess I can say that I have played. It's like 3-4. That's the lowest, right? Okay. Interesting. Hello, Crewell. I'm from South Italy, so you're even closer to Ecuador. Grande means great. So Ariana Grande is like the great Ariana. Is that her real surname? So this guy is gonna be in top. So depending on the matchup, I would actually ask her if I can go top. Because Lorenzo 2 is from Italy and Grande and Italy means great. Oh, so 3 people from Italy. That's interesting. That is indeed interesting. Now, Susa66, I know you are a fan of me taking exhaust. So I will do it just because there's Zed and Evelyn. I don't think I can face Xante, but I will try to gank him if I get the chance, because, you know, you only live once, so you have to try all you can. I'm not Italian, says Makuma. Again someone leaves. Makuma. So who's not from Italy? Who's not from Italy? We should make a team. Susa says, I'm not Italian. But you like exhaust though, don't you? Wizard King Vagar says, I am not from Italy. Oh, somebody might ban Yorick now. If they ban Yorick, I'm gonna dodge and wait the 5 minutes because this is dangerous. These guys, they just abuse the Professor and they see that I only play Yorick and they, you know, if they're in the enemy team, they might ban him. Snipe. I'm not, but I'm part Italian. Do you use the hand gestures? Yeah, Poke is the best LOL content creator at the moment. So chill, good gameplay, and best Yorick playstyle. That warms my heart. Thank you. That really warms my heart. I really need to get to the next level of the income on this for this channel, so I can do it more. Oh, I have to ban Syndra. Where is she? Ah, okay, whatever. Because at the moment it's like, you know, the channel generates some money, but it's not enough for me to like, yeah, to make a living on. So who knows what the future holds for this channel when it grows? Who knows? Crazy shit. If I see that someone is an OTP and Professor, I sure as hell don't ban their champ. Yeah. Such a salty bitches only do that. You know, I don't even know what to how to call them. Meaning that only they those who ban are salty bitches. Yeah. Why would you do that? Come on, you know. Just let them play what they play. Ban the champion who are you afraid of, right? A good way to help PvE'rick is to like the stream to improve his chances in the algorithm. Yeah, you know, but I'm a big believer in real stuff. You know, I don't like asking for likes because I feel like, well, you know, if you like the stream, just like the stream. That's it. I know it kind of makes sense to remind people to like the stream, right? Because sometimes people just forget, even if they would like to like the stream. I think you will grow. It's impossible for quality like this not to be big at some. That really warms my heart. Thank you. Next level income, maybe next level your homeless hat thing. Should dance, you get a kill. And can you write that again? I don't think I understand that, what you meant there. If it can dance when you get a kill, have legs maybe. Oh, actually, that, you know, you might have predicted a little bit of future over there, because that is something that actually can happen at some point. Yeah. He's from Brazil. No, I'm not from Brazil. How much does a mashup into Shyvana top lane is good for Yorick? I have not ever played against Shyvana top lane. Maybe once, so I have no idea. I know that she can kill wards instantly, so it would go a long way. That's, you know, I will keep your comment in mind, because until this point that was only in my mind that I would maybe do such a thing. Come to Italy, I give you best pizza. Would you actually give me best pizza, or is it just that you're from Italy and you say that? The Thresh short was very well edited from yesterday. Thanks. It was when I didn't even notice that happened when I played that game. Yeah. Maybe there is. You can search for the poke versus Shyvana, but I don't think there is. Maybe there is. My goal actually is to make a video against every champion. I should make a list which ones I have and which ones I do not have. It went from 30 to 51. Wow, nice. Living fast. Boom. Mr. Graves, let's live fast. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, my friend. Okay, bets. Are you gonna bet again? It can't go as bad as the last match, right? For the ward. It's impossible. It can't be that bad. Let's see. Okay. Or can it be that bad? Maybe it can. If she checks this bush again, that's gotta be the first time that happens. If it happens twice, if it will happen twice on the same stream. Okay. Usually you have until minute and 40 until these guys start dying, and you start losing CS. So, yeah. There is a very good pizza place by my house, and it's so random. It's just called Pizza Guru, and you know, if anybody's Latvian and you're hearing this, yeah, buy that pizza. In Latvian it's just pizza, and the Z's are turned into one C in the spelling. Now I specifically took, if you're wondering why I exhaust, because she's one of those champions similar to, I don't know, Zed, Aurelia, who just, they wait for the moment and then they jump on you, and that's when you just use the exhaust. 4 minutes, you say? No, it's gonna be there for at least 12. My personal prediction is 12. Slapped. Got to slap her there. Okay. Got to slap her there. Okay. Good jungler win, bad jungler lose. Mid gap. Okay, I can see Olaf there. Mid gap. Mid gap vision, vision gap. And I can easily just farm these guys because okay, there he is. Hasn't seen the ward still. I know that he's there, so let's see if this ward can turn itself into a kill. You don't want to lose. Oh no. It will actually turn itself into a death for me. So let me just... Okay. This ward... I lost my exhaust because of it now. Okay. Oh, she pushes. Very nice. If she lets me go back, I'll take it. Is it stupid for me to do this? I think it is. But at least she didn't go back so quick. If I die now... You didn't see this. If I die. You didn't see this. Close her eyes. Now is a good moment to go to, I don't know, to bathroom or something for you. Or just close your eyes. Okay. Not only because she can kill me, but also because I'm losing CS here. Okay, you can open your eyes now. The first stage has been survived. Very nice. So the score is 1-1, and she says FF. I actually get it. It's pretty funny to say that. It's pretty funny. An enemy has been slain. Late stream today, yes. Later than usual. Usually it's at around 9 a.m. for me. And, you know, for you, depending on where you are, it's... Okay. Now I wonder if we can take this. I think we can. Olaf is dead. I don't know if this guy has smite. By the way, smite is a pretty important thing. Oh, we can see. I was about to say that you can't see if what the cooldown of it, but you can. I'm chilling, just DK game. Is diamond really something that is so prestigious that you have to just play the DK game? Come on, man. I get the challenger top 1 players do that, but why would this Olaf do it? Can I steal this? Let's see. If I can't, maybe I can, okay. So Graves pinged this crab. Was on cooldown, unfortunately. Almost stole it. Almost lived fast. I live in Latvia. It's GMT +3. Yeah. I think UK is +2 or +1. Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours difference. I think if she wouldn't have jumped, I wouldn't have hit that. Okay. There's Graves. This ward has seen some things, hasn't it? Vikings, you know, all kinds of shit has been seen by this ward. Okay. Let me place that here. Have to be careful. Oh, she dead. Oh, don't even try. Don't even try. What? Okay. Can I? Okay. I think this is the ward gap, because if that ward wasn't there... Let me be serious for one moment. If that ward wasn't there, do you think the Graves would be so comfortable going to that, to this camp? I don't think he would. So... Ward gap. Mid gap. Sorry. I know you want to see me lose matches on streams because, you know, I put only the best games as my videos. Not today. Not today, my friends. There was this one hater on my channel. I only have one, like, real hater. I remember he was on my stream and he tried so hard to hurt me. Okay. She TP'd, but this... I think she was already dead. Mid gap? Yeah. Better vision win. This ward is a survivor. So my prediction was 12, right? You know, I'm just gonna wait for the cannon wave and then I'm gonna use the herald. I feel like she's too comfortable. Okay, there he is. What? Was I like the luckiest person ever just now? Because I was trolling with this recall and both of them came from the jungle. The rat and the Viking. Very fitting. Is the rat coming again? No, he's not. Okay. By the way, I don't have exhaust, so... Oh, again, I can see that. This is such an MVP ward, isn't it? I can feel... usually I would be very, very scared of the jungler right now. But since I can see this guy... Oh, what am I doing? How did this trigger? Usually I would be very scared of the jungler, but right now, you know, I can easily stay. I can easily stay and get a little bit of gold there. This game is about the ward. This game is definitely about the ward. The ward has, I think, higher utility than I do in this match. For my team. For my team. PvE'rick. You have 2 monitors, right? No, I actually, to read the chat, I do this retarded thing. I just alt tab. So unfortunately, yeah, I actually do have 2 monitors. One of them is a Wacom tablet, if you know what that is, and that's right below my nose, under my nose. I would place the chat on that one, but I don't know, my eyes feel there's kind of like a strain on my eyes when I look at it. This ward has more vision score than the entire team. By the way, why doesn't it count? You know, I thought that the ward, it gives you vision score each time. What am I doing here? Okay. Probably didn't need to use exhaust there. Maybe did. I don't know. But that's why you take exhaust against Katarina. So that while you're streaming and talking to about the chat and what kind of setup you have, you can just press the D button and you're gonna live. Okay, no, don't even try to take out that thing. But she did. Or did she? Did she? Okay. Is the rat coming here again? I feel like she's too close. She's closer than usual, and that's when my PvE'rick senses are tingling and saying, hey man, just don't go close to the bush. Don't go close to the bush, man. And sometimes I don't listen to that voice, and I die. Let me do the double jump. How many different ghouls jumped on her there? That must be very tilting to play against. The ward is still there. Yeah. PvE'rick. Yeah, I have I've done a lot of animations. And I've drawn a lot of things. Okay. You know, I actually have a video on another YouTube channel which has something like 1,500,000 views. And it's only 11 seconds. If you're interested in it, you can search for... it's in Latvian. I don't think you can type that if you don't have the Latvian keyboard. But it's called Peter's Life. I think if you search for that, episode 1, you will find it. And it's... I don't think you're ready how stupid that is. So if you search for it, I think the selling point of it is that it has over 1.5 million. I think it's 1.5. It's at least over 1 million. I don't want to hype it up too much, but okay. But yeah, that's. I'm saying that because you called me PvE'rick, and I actually am a PvE'rick in real life. Okay. Peter's Life shows me, huh. Maybe then you can search for, actually, I don't know how you can search it without Latvian language, so... Maybe if someone knows, you can post like the name in the chat, which people can copy and see. Oh yeah, There's the guy, the Latvian guy who
Enemy killing spree. Unstoppable.
that's the right one. From the person who wrote. Okay.
Has been destroyed. Dominating.
I have to win this. I can't lose this, right? It's impossible. Only if she can. Okay, I would have won this. I would have won this. Yeah, the Petra Dzive, that's the right one. Petradzive. That's the one. That's the one. That's a depressing animation. He forgot his bread, yeah. Became a, kind of like a joke in Latvia for a while. About the forgetting the bread. And I had actually never seen a naked man on a roof before. But the prophecy actually turned out to be true after the animation series came out, and there was a guy on a roof in Latvia at some point who was naked. I like to think of it as not of depressing, but just, you know, trying to see at least get some value out of something that is depressing in the real life. And because yeah, that is pretty depressing to see those people who drink so much. Yorick would never forget his bread. Does Yorick even eat? Okay. Let me just leave these guys here. And... No. Okay, I'm dead, probably. Yeah, very unlucky that they caught me like that, but I think that it was calculated, so they should still win this. Had to put it to 0.5 speed to keep up with the subtitles. Yeah, it's pretty fast. All the episodes are pretty fast. Okay. Even a monk needs bread and water. Oh! That's a good voice line. I know that that's from Yorick. I've actually been playing without Yorick. By the way, have you noticed that Yorick doesn't say anything in my streams? It's because I turned off his voice.
For you, I won't dig too deep.
Yeah.
The Isles remember.
I remember I used to listen to this all the time. What is she doing? Okay.
Behold the horrors of the Isles.
Okay, this is not... Oh, by the way, I didn't realize how much of the voice and sounds I miss. Is it really? Because it seems so weird that I don't hear this at all, ever. If there was a way to just turn off the Yorick's voice, that would be nice. But I want to hear the Olaf sounds. They are pretty funny. Like when he strikes, you know.
A futile act. Why do you persist?
Because I must.
There was a guy in French class who would only speak in Jin. Is Jin the correct pronunciation of that guy? Quotes. That sounds pretty bruh. It's pretty cringe. You know, I know that people don't know what the word cringe means these days, but that's definitely a moment to use the word cringe. Word is gone. Oh, what was the time where when it got killed?
If they could see what I see, they'd long for death.
Yeah, I think the voice lines are just in the way of the video. They kind of don't make sense if you're streaming. It makes sense when you're playing alone. Okay. Now I actually have to focus because we might lose the game because I'm actually not focusing too much in this match. And I don't think that's good if I don't focus. Let me try to ward bait. Actually, no. I'm gonna push these two waves at the same time, so... This is very nice because no matter what they choose to do, they're gonna lose. The only way if how they win, the enemy team I mean, is if... yeah, she's gonna die. I wanna see what happens there. Graves has been watching my videos. He knew that he's there's some blood in the water there, right? It died on 1438. Okay, so did I win or somebody predict that closer? I find that I usually predict more accurately because I don't have anything here. No family, no nothing. Yeah. I find that I predict more accurately than my viewers because I don't know why, but people don't believe in words. Okay. What is going on here? This Graves is distracting them. These guys are killing towers. I was closest with 1432. Okay, okay. You know, I really have to find. On one stream I said that there should be some kind of a little present for the one who wins, and I forgot about that because I stopped buying wards. But recently I've again started buying wards, so I should make that into a thing. By the way, I have this friend who has a 3D printer, and I want to print a little ghoul or a ward or something, or maybe a PvE'rick who's maybe a ghoul who's in mid-flight, something like that. Would any of you be interested in such a thing like that? That could be like a present for predicting the time of the ward. So congratulations, Jack. You were very close. I would probably have to check that after the match, just so there are no shenanigans. But okay, let's see. We are not. This is not good. I'm gonna die, unfortunately, I think. Or am I? Yes, I might. This is sad because because the maiden is pushing and I lose her now. It's still kind of okay because the mid pushed and stopped PvE. PvE Graves. Is Graves, is that, did I write that correctly? PvE'rick. But Graves is correctly doing the PvE because okay, this is gonna be close. Let's see what happens. Ah, sad. Why would you flame that? Because this is... We have to win the game, right? We can't just flame our teammates for losing. Yeah. That is depressing, unfortunately. Okay. Free Baron, they say. Is it really free? Don't start it so soon. I'm not there. Please don't start it so soon. Okay, do I... Okay, I can't join that. I was too late. If they think that I didn't join that fight... Yeah... They should watch the stream, right? Okay. You know, if we lose this match, I will be honestly agree that, yes, it was because I was out of focus. Okay. We don't lose this. Don't be so sure we lose this, because I don't think we will. Okay. Especially since Camille is doing some crazy 1 versus 1 living fast. 1 versus 4 living fast action there. Okay. Okay. These 5 versus 5 team fights, they are not good. They are really not good for us. Our team really can't do this. Yeah. You didn't see this. You didn't see this match. This is unfortunately again the case where the broken clock is right twice a day, this Katarina, because it's not that Yorick mid doesn't work, it's that there's very poorly timed the Baron, and these fights, they just yeah, they're very poorly timed. We have to get the dragon, and then it should be okay. Let me just restart the music real quick. Okay. And they have to understand that if we go 5 versus 5, that's when the trouble starts, right? We have to bait them into not being at the dragon 5 versus 5. And unfortunately, for example, the last fight, we could have just taken the inhibitor and that's it. And just left. But since they start fighting, I don't get this. You know, if they die in this... Okay, actually, it's fine. I have to leave real quick. Because they might be coming after me here. Okay. This is very tense moment because we either win right now or we lose right now. Can Katarina kill the Shen there? I don't know. Can she? Do I even need to? Okay. Okay. Well, did she say something about PvE'rick mid? And now it's bot gap. Oh, this feels actually... Let me just savor this moment because she said PvE'rick mid right before I took the Nexus, right? Right before that happened, she said PvE'rick mid. Yeah. Classic, classic, classic. This is, by the way, a very nice skin. I would like PvE'rick to have something like this. Hello, Yericho or Jericho. Oh, I should write classic mid gap. Classic mid gap. Oh, I actually did give this guy, I think, the shot calling, didn't I? Oh, these guys flaming me. I was just bad this match. You know, I wasn't focused, so... Battle Academia PvE'rick. Yeah. Oh. Let me just read the chat, because this was the last match. I don't have time to play more. 100% win rate this stream. Feels good. Let me just go in game and see when exactly did the ward die. So was it 14 and something? Who killed it? Who killed it? Oh yeah, she killed it. Yeah. So Jack, you actually were right. You actually were right. You were very close. Only off by something like 20 seconds, right? Yeah. Or no, you were off. Yeah, only 20 seconds. Very nice. I like Darius with Hail of Blades, and then I take Zombie Word Sweeper to start basically if it can. I take their words at kill. But does the Hail of Blades work on words? Yeah. Say my name. Yeah, I should have wrote that. What do you think about the AD PvE'rick Happy Chimes guide? I saw it, but I only... You know what? I actually... He used my clip, and I was so focused on the fact that he used my clip and didn't put a link on my channel that I didn't even fully absorb the video. Yeah. You're a celebrity on that server. Yeah, they hate... I'll be honest, yes, sometimes I am useless, but people very unfairly judge the... you know, when I'm useless in a match, I can admit that, and I can be, you know, yes, they can be mad. But the unfair thing is that they think that I'm always useless. But that's just not the case. It's just not true. So... Okay. Okay. I think that the Italians must have pulled some strings. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like the... like winning? Magic Academia Groundskeeper PvE'rick. But if you have the Lion Zombie Ward is the best. Oh, you can actually, as Darius, you can stand in the bush and you can kill the ward with if they place it on you, right? If you take the slow ability. Prowler's Claw, Hullbreak, Cracker, Rush feels meh. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, so let me just rewatch that. Let me see what happened, because sometimes when I watch the map, I don't know what they did. And looks like she was waiting for me to push, right? Okay. She decided to go for Shen. I have to see what happened here with the fight. Oh, Shen should have stayed in the wave there. Was he mad at me for this? And she actually used TP. If she had used TP over here, she at least had chance of killing me, right? But right now it's just like Twitch is just taking this. Okay. Did Janna? How did she interrupt all those backs? I have to see that again. Okay. Okay. You know who actually won the game? I think she won the game. Look at the beautiful multitasking here. Okay, I should have given her the... I don't know if she said something bad about me in the chat. I don't care. She did a good play. I think this won the game, right? Okay. Enough of that. Enough of the praise. Right? Janna interrupted their recalls. That is true. Pure example of every kind of player the perma-chase kills. And Yorick punished her. Right? Okay. Anything else before I go? Or did I answer anything? Everything, I mean. Because, yeah, it's over 2 hours. 8 minutes. Over 2 hours, in fact. And I have to get going. I have to be AFK. Have a good day to you too, Jax. Have a good day to you too, my friend. Be prepared for Star Guardian Yorick. Until next. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, man. I noticed your comment. You asked me when I go live. I actually usually go live at 9 or 10 GMT plus 3. So this is just an exception. Why did you turn off the low voices? I think they... it's like a sound... there's too much sound with them. Just too much sound with them. See ya, my friends. Hope we meet soon so we can learn Shyvana versus Yorick. Are you a Shyvana player? Where are you from? I'm from Latvia. GMT plus 3. Like 9 AM. Yeah. The time zone is GMT plus 3. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next stream.